Hello. I think we're getting started here.
I don't know what's playing. Fuck it. Welcome to GVO episode number 2. This is take 2.
It's take 2.
Got a little too tired the other night to do it, and boy, do we got some stories for them, huh?
We're here now. But yeah. So we recently just came back from a trip from Colorado. We drove there. It was pretty cool. We have some pretty cool stories to tell you. Yeah. So
I mean,
get into it.
Started like we were gonna have a nice vacation.
Yeah.
I get off of my shift, load in the car. We're packed up the day before.
Yep.
I was like, all right, ready. We get on the car. Honestly, the first thing I remember is Bradley's phone kind of started bugging. Like, I think it started bugging like right when we got on the car.
It was during that car, or it was during that day. It happened in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
My phone started acting up and stuff, so it was interesting.
And like, mind you guys, we weren't just driving, just in the middle of the day or anything.
Yeah.
It was 8 o'clock at night, and it was a 12-hour drive. So I was going crazy. He was going crazy. We started going mental. The drive wasn't too bad though.
No, not at all. It was.
I couldn't sleep though. I cannot sleep in cars, man.
Yeah, I know.
Can't do it.
It's like, yeah, but no, the drive there wasn't terrible at all. It was during the night, so it kind of went by quick. But we got there around like 8 in the morning or something like that. But yeah, I guess he's the winner over here. But yeah, we got there in the morning, and I think I took a nap. We both took a nap.
Yep, took a nice little nap. Woke up and got some apple juice.
Yep, got some forbidden apple juice.
Some forbidden apple juice, some forbidden hand sanitizer.
Yeah, really? That's not what
We're calling it the hand sanitizer. But, wasn't too bad. First night, kind of just chilled out. Drank a little bit. I don't even think I was home. I didn't even drink that night. So we went to bed. No, that was the first day. Day 1 completed.
Yeah.
Day 2. Day 2 gets a little more rough. We wake up, what? Probably 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
It was around 10 o'clock.
We woke up.
We woke up. That was the main thing.
Yeah.
And we had an idea to go to the golf course and, just have a fun, relaxed day.
Yep.
We decided that the night before we still had a full bottle of forbidden hand sanitizer left. Full. I don't even think we opened it, did we?
Open what?
It wasn't even cracked open. So we decided, let's get a DD and let's go hit the golf range. So that's what we did. And by the time we get to the golf range, I think we finished the bottle.
Yeah, it was done. The apple juice bottle was gone.
The whole apple juice bottle gone. I'm pretty toasted. He's pretty toasted.
Yeah.
God, dude, our hits were so off, man.
Yeah, I was getting very frustrated. I couldn't hit the ball to save my life. It was very annoying. But
like the golf course we went to, bro, we were hitting out of divots the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take away that I was doing shit that day.
Yeah.
I should have made contact, and I wasn't. I was losing my mind, and, I got a little too sauced on the apple juice, and it was still an experience. Who doesn't love golfing with the boys?
Yeah.
So we did that, and
we finished our little golf session. It was about an hour, hour or two. I don't really remember. Just we were so cooked.
Yeah.
We had a great idea. Let's go get another bottle of apple juice, right? This time it wasn't apple juice. It was worse than apple juice.
Yeah, it was spicy.
What could we even call that?
It was apple cider vinegar.
Apple cider. We got a very bad thing of apple cider.
Yeah, spicy.
Sorry, I was just looking at it. It's actually right there. You see it? It's right there. Popped up in the corner right here.
Yeah.
Bad. So we decided, let's start drinking that. Have some. We're already sauced by this point. And we decided to keep drinking it and pick up some people, hang out with them, go to a bowling alley. We didn't want to go there. I am fucking cooked in their car. Like, these people we were hanging out with, I was absolutely cooked. I was so fucking drunk.
Yeah.
I just remember we were driving and I just started talking to people out the window, and we ended up going to, I don't even know where it was. We went bowling though. It was pretty fun. I was pretty cooked still.
Yeah, no,
I was so cooked.
We were messed up.
Yeah, I was so cooked to the point I had to give the DD my card just so he could pay for it and everything because I couldn't interact with people. So we're bowling, having a good time. Me and Bally sucked dick at that too because we were so fucking cooked. I kept gutter. It was either
yeah.
gutter, and then there was these people next to us, and they just started getting mad at me because I started picking their balls up, and they were like, "This fucking guy sucks."
Yeah.
And our DD was like, "Oh, don't worry about them. They're just cooked." And it was pretty fun until I reeled the ball backwards and hit William in the shin.
Yeah.
And then we met a dude we used to work with. Was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it was pretty cool.
Damn, he still works there.
I know. I don't know how, but good for him. At least he's still working.
Got that big raise.
Yep.
So that was, the second day. Oh, we aren't even done with that day, actually.
What?
I realized.
Oh, yeah.
So we decided to go to a function right after, pretty much. Bradley, we were both in the back seat. And Bradley, he goes, "I don't feel well."
Yeah.
Bradley goes, "I don't feel well." And we get out, and Bradley just starts going like this.
Yeah.
And he just starts puking.
Well, when you've been drinking the whole day and you've had nothing to eat, like, you just feel gross and, like, the apple juice starts coming up and you gotta let it out some way. So I went hands deep into my mouth to find the berry treasure, and then the berry treasure came out. So I won at the end of it. You don't think it stops there. You were like, "Oh, he threw up. Probably went home." But no, we continued on our journey, and we met up with some friends.
The worst part about that, too, is, like, I wasn't even sick from the apple juice. I was just sick because I smelt your puke, so then I fucking puked.
Yeah, it was
and, like,
brutal.
mind you, we're in a fucking nice area.
Yeah.
Like, we're in a really nice place, and it's just, here's me about, like, all over the bushes.
Yeah,
like,
it was projectile vomit.
Like, for a minute straight, Bally was puking.
That's why you can't drink that much.
Yeah.
And also, switching to the altitude was a lot, too, for me.
Yeah, no, last time I was there, I could feel it. The altitude with the apple juice just doesn't mix.
No.
Here, we could drink a lot of apple juice there. It's like...
Yeah.
I mean, we still drank a lot of apple juice, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, we hung out with some people. They were pretty cool. It wasn't
Yeah.
nothing crazy. We didn't drink anymore that night. Went home. And then I think we just rested the next day and kind of hung out. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
But I think we played a lot of basketball while we were there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the night. Yeah, so we went and played basketball, and there was these kids, man. Oh, you little fuckers. Remember those little fuckers?
Yeah.
Yeah, so some little kids decided to start talking shit to us and going, "Brick!" every time we missed the ball.
Yeah, so you know what we do? We waved them on, and we kicked their ass. So, I don't care. Cobra Kai, no mercy, whatever. But, yeah, they played with the wrong people.
Well, and like they were talking shit, and I was like, "Y'all can 2v2 us." And the dude that was talking shit came over, and he had his buddy with him. And his buddy's like, "I don't want to do this." I was like, "Gotta back him up somehow, bud. Like, you gotta do something, man."
Yeah, so that happened. And then I think the next day is when it got really bad.
No, that was like this day.
Was it?
Yeah, because we played basketball, and then we went and picked up Sean.
Yep.
And take a wild guess. Just what do you think we did?
Well, we picked up some more apple juice.
I think we got the most apple juice this time.
Yeah, we got a lot.
Not
of
ever.
apple juice.
Not even close to ever.
No, but we got a pretty good
quite a
handful of apple juice. So we got some apple juice, and so we picked up Sean, and then we got some apple juice, and then we went to the people we were hanging out with the other night when I threw up.
No. You got it all wrong, bud. We went to your house.
Oh, yeah.
That's where the party really started.
Oh, yeah.
We started partying in the party shed. I'll pop up some fucking clips real quick.
Mama, would you like to be my sunshine?
Yeah, pretty much that's what the party shed consists of. Actually, if you guys can't tell, we got a little new piece in the background. This is from the party shed. If you guys have signed it, comment in the comment, because I actually don't know who has all signed this, but Life is a Party. There's a fuck ton of signatures on here, but those are people we've partied with in the party shed. And actually in the video, you can probably see me wearing this. I wouldn't be surprised. I think I was wearing that in the video. that party shed. Fuck it, let's get on the topic of that real quick. Just explain to
So
them.
basically, I have this big ass shed on my parents' property, and one day I was with a bunch of people. I was with Logan and some other kids, and I was like, you know what we should do? Turn it into a freaking party shed. So we turned it into a party shed. Like I'm telling you, we I can't even tell you guys. It was so cool when it was up and running. Like
I have videos actually. I'll do like a very little because I recorded pretty much all of it from start to finish of the party shed.
Okay.
There was multiple versions of it, but
Yeah.
the main version you'll see. Just a second ago you saw that, and I'll show what it started as right now. The good old Kush Shack. I'm coming, dumb fuck. Oh, the Kush Shack.
yeah, this
Kush Shack. Kush Shack.
Kush Shack.
Kush Shack.
But yeah, we turned it into a party shed, and we had 2 weeks. We had 2 weeks to get ready, and it was about to be the craziest party in our little town. And so we got everything ready. We spent a bunch of money. We got everything looking crazy. We got black lights. We got LED bulbs. We got
DJ
fog
fucking
machines.
booth.
We got some sound systems. Like I'm telling you, we got everything figured out.
We literally that week. There was nothing in the shed, mind you, like nothing.
Yeah, no, there's just trash and
All it was trash.
Yeah.
And mind you that right after, this week went by, I think there was how many couches in there? 4 or 5 couches.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking small couches. They're all fucking 3-seaters and 2-seaters.
Yep.
Like they're big. We had recliners in there. We had some dope
shout out
couches.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
If you guys
came
are
in
looking for a
clutch.
couch, go there. Highly recommend it. Just check for bugs and
Yeah, the bugs. Dude, we went to some interesting places. I think the one couch we got, remember we were moving it out of their house?
Yeah, we scraped their whole freaking wall.
We fucking scraped
Like,
the
it
shit
was
out of the
brutal.
wall. But yeah, no, we had a fuck ton of couches in there, and so let's hit them with the Project X real quick.
Yeah, so Project X, it's the day. It's a big day. We got ready. Everyone's excited. I'm
Big
nervous.
day. Here we go.
I'm nervous.
We've never thrown a party like this. Was
No,
our first time.
This was the
throwing a
first party, and
we had
whole,
kickbacks.
Yeah, our whole inspiration was Project X. You guys, that shit was legendary. So we were like, okay, we're gonna throw it, and we're getting ready. We had walkie-talkies because I have this gate, and we had to make sure we're letting the right people in. We have people standing by the gate, letting people in, walkie-talking to the people up front by the shed door, and we had a whole system going. We had this all outlined,
And like the thing is it started as like an invite only party. That
Yeah.
was all it was. And so we had a crew. We had a DJ pretty much. We had pretty much 2-3 security. So we had one dude, actually no, 2 dudes all the way down this dirt road, and it's like really far away. And so he was guiding people where to park because we didn't want him too close to the house. He was guiding people where to park, and then we had a gate where they would go through another person, make sure they're on the list, and then they would come up to us, and we would make sure they're on their list, and we would give them their fucking glow stick. And so that was pretty much what happened there. And me and Bradley chilling, and we were like, oh, it's probably not going to be too crazy. And then we get a radio in. Hey, we got a car coming in. So, there's a car coming in. Fuck yeah, like, people are coming, right? It just went downhill from there. We got 10 cars coming. Me and Bradley look at each other like,
oh shit. Yeah, like it was bad.
15 more barricade coming over the hill right now. And it went on for what? Probably 30 minutes. It was just
people
car
were coming
after car.
like it was an hour straight. People were coming. Like I'm telling you, so I have this long dirt road leading up to my yard.
It's probably like a good, I think we had close to a mile of cars.
Yeah, so
I have a video of it right
yeah,
now.
it was very close. So everyone starts coming in. I'm just like freaking out. I'm like, dude, there's so many people. And mind you, this is a big ass shed. Like it's a big ass shed. Like it's a decent, like it's decently big. Okay, and people keep piling in there, and like every room is filled. Like it is filled to the brim.
And this was during winter too.
This
Like,
was during winter.
cold.
It was cold, but it wasn't cold in there no more because it was.
We had heads, boy. Like we had so many fucking people in there. It was pretty nuts.
Yeah.
But people are piling in, right?
Yeah.
Get the music started. We're all having a great time. It's getting lit. I mean, I don't know if I can find a video. I know we have it on a VHS tape, but like, when I tell you, like, the room, the chill room with all the couches is fucking crammed.
Yeah.
Like, shoulder to shoulder. And it's a good, like, probably 100, it's a big ass fucking room. That's all I can say.
And it smells like the devil's lettuce in there and
liquor
like,
and the devil's lettuce. That's all you smell in this bitch. Like, you know, no one's ever seen this in the little town we lived in. Like, this is the first big
craziest party that's ever happened. So everyone's in there. Everyone's having a great time. Everyone's asking me, hey, more people are going to show up. More people are going to show up.
It just got to the point. I think we got so drunk. I mean, people just started coming.
Yeah, people
no
started
idea
coming.
Who it was anymore.
And, you know, there's whatever. People came. And then everyone's vibing. Everyone's having a great time. And then we're outside for a little bit with, you know, a little group of people. And we go, what is that? Red and blue lights just start flickering. And we're like, oh, shit. Mind you, everyone's in there. Everyone's, you know, whatever, drinking, smoking, whatever, and having a good time. And
all right, sorry, we had a little malfunction, but we're back, ready to continue this story.
All right, so basically, red and blue lights start coming, and
someone comes in, our DJ comes in, he's like, cops, everyone, be quiet. So everyone calms down, and we were the one who threw the party, so we're like, all right, let's go figure this shit out. You know, maybe we'll be fine. Walk down to the gate, and all of a sudden, I hear, run!
Yeah.
Motherfuckers. Mind you, bro, there's like 80 plus people in here, and there's like a tarp. Bro, they fucking ripped the tarp down. Everyone.
Dude, it looked like birds migrating.
There was one main rule for this party. Don't go near the house.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
Everyone scattered like fucking ants. Like, people are jumping fences. People are running everywhere, right? And I'm talking to the cop, and she's like, so what's going on here? We got a call. There's a big party. And we were like, yeah, we're just going to wrap it up real quick. And I'm stalling. Like, I keep talking to her because I know there's 80 fucking people.
Yeah.
There's 80 people running around somewhere. You know? And people are just walking past me, and I'm just talking to the officer, and people are waving at me, and the officer just talking. And she was really cool. But, you know, everyone's fucking running. And so by the time me and the officer, I was like, yeah, we're wrapping it up right now. We'll have everyone leave, and that'll be it. And she's like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And so no idea where the fuck my phone is. I finally find my phone, but there's no service at all.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, because I came there in my car, and I had, it was my ex-girlfriend at the time, had my car, and I'm like, where the fuck is my car? Where is everyone I came with? My car's gone. Everyone I came with, fucking gone. And so I go back up to the officer, and mind you, like, I am fucking hammered. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm really drunk, I was crossed, I don't know what's going on. So go back up to the officer, I'm like, hey officer, like, I don't know where my car went, I just need to leave here. So she goes, I don't know if I can do all that, and she ended up fucking going, you know, hop in. So I fucking get in the back of the car, and I'm just chilling back there. She starts questioning me. She's like, you had anything to drink? And I was like, yeah, I just had like a beer. And she was like, oh, are you drunk? And I was like, nah, I'm not drunk. And I know I'm back there just slurring. I'm sure it was like, yeah, no, I'm good. Like, I'm sure that's how it sounded. But like, she's questioning me, and then I end up getting dropped off at my ex-girlfriend's house, and my car's not there still. So I'm like, where the fuck are they? So I have a video of me walking up to this house. Like, you can tell I'm fucking cooked. I got the vest on. So I walk up there, and her mom answers the door, and I'm like, I don't know where my car is. I don't know where anyone's at. So, you know, that's pretty much how the night ended. Yep. No one got in trouble. We just kind of retired for a little while. And
that's a shed story for now. We can go into depth if you guys want to. I mean, there was a couple more parties.
But that was pretty much where we were, you know, on that night when we started getting hammered.
So that was the shed, and so on that day, we went to the shed for a little kickback while we were in Colorado, and we had some friends over. We drank a little bit. We played some Pong, and basically that was that. And then we decided to go to our friend's house, and basically we got really, really drunk, like violently drunk.
Yeah, we pull up there. You know, we just didn't think anything of it, and we walk in back there with two buckets, we'll say, of apple juice, because we love our apple juice, you know.
We love it.
2 buckets of apple juice, and I mean, that fucking bottle of
apple cider
acid fucking reflex juice was about this big.
Yeah.
And we get back there, you know, everyone's like, fuck yeah, and there's probably a good 15-20 people there. We're just all hanging out, drinking, and, you know, just having fun. And dude blacks out in front of us, and I'm like, I'm pretty fucking drunk at this point, and I know when someone's blacking out. Like, you can tell, you can see their eyes, and they're just sitting there going, So Buddy has him at 1,000-mile stare. He fucking like falls over, almost tips his shit over, and I was just like, all right, whatever. So we just hang out for a little bit. Some weird shit happened. So me and Bradley were like, all right, let's go. You know, we had Sean with us, so we told him, you know, come with us, let's go. He was like, nah, we'll just stay here. And,
yeah.
you know, that was the night.
Yeah.
Woke up, you know, didn't think anything of it, and I get a call around 3 o'clock, and, hey, Sean's missing. We don't know where he's at. He doesn't have his phone. He's late for work. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, where the fuck could he have gone? So I meet up with his mom, and we're trying to figure out this shit. And, like, I was scared. Like, it was actually a scary fucking ordeal, but I'm not going to get into this story too much. Pretty much moral of the story is Buddy got so cooked. He continued drinking through the night, woke up on the side of the road. And the craziest thing about this is right when everyone that was looking for him went to his apartment, like literally 2 seconds before we got there, he started walking to work to get there. So it was just a whole fucking thing. But yeah, he got really toasted to the point that he didn't even know what was going on and ended up walking to work. So just kind of a false alarm, but it was still a fucking scary day, and retired for that one. And
yeah, we found him. I had the story for that. But that was basically a Colorado trip. You know, we hung out with some people, families and stuff, and didn't drink much, or we didn't drink after that. We were just done.
I thought you were gonna say we didn't drink much, and I was like, yeah.
After that happened, we just took a break. We were enjoying our time there, and then
drove home. Pretty view. I like the view driving. Driving home was definitely better than driving there, but our fucking Google Maps or whatever Apple Maps started bugging. We were like 2 hours out, and it just kept going more and more, and it was to the point we had like maybe an hour and a half, but it said 4.5 hours, and I was fucking
it was
tweaking.
just stupid.
I was like, fuck, but we actually came back with a bunch of shit. If you guys see, you know, I think if we ever do a podcast at the fucking driving range, that would be a pretty cool little podcast. Just that would be pretty fun. So yeah, our Colorado trip wasn't nothing too crazy. It was very fun though.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun until it wasn't fun, which we kind of went into that trip with that mentality. It's gonna be fun till it's not.
Yeah.
And we had some ups and downs. Riley didn't have a phone for a fucking while.
Yeah, phone broke. But
actually, I want you to tell him because you're a fucking idiot.
Okay, so
what happened to your first phone actually?
Okay, we'll go. So when I was in the trip, before we even left, my phone was tripping out, and I cracked it like months and months ago. So I was like kind of preparing for it to break eventually. So it started acting up. The screen wasn't working all the way. So on the way up there, it just like kept getting worse. And then once we got to Colorado, I think it stopped working completely. So my little brother gave me his iPod, like the first one ever made.
I got you, boys.
Yeah.
Here, I'll get you guys a little scene of that real quick.
But yeah, when he's pulling up with it, you'll see what I had to deal with for a couple days. Did it do the job? Yes.
iPhone.
Yep.
iPhone.
That is it.
iPod.
But yeah, this thing, it did its job. I mean, I ain't complaining. It was something I could text people on. But I'm telling you, it lasted like 2 hours on a full battery life. Not even. But anyways, so I trapped on this for a little bit. My phone completely broke.
How did it break?
What?
How did it break?
It just stopped working.
Really?
Yeah, the screen stopped working after.
You're not going to tell the story of how
that
happened?
Okay.
Because they need to know how.
Months ago, my old phone, I left on top of my car. I was working, I was picking up something, and I just completely forgot about it. I was getting in the car, and then I drove off, and then it like fell off when I took a turn. It was in the middle of like a median, so I had to like go back and retrace my steps, and I saw it, and I'm like pulling out my arms and stuff. I'm like, stop. So I grabbed that, and then till now it like broke a week ago about, and so that's how that phone broke. And then trapping on that one, and then we come back here, how to figure out a bunch of phone stuff. Finally got this phone right here, just something to get me by. It works completely fine. But got this phone, and then last night I decided to have this genius idea. Logan did something, so I put my phone on top of the car, and then I start chasing him, not thinking about anything. And then we come back to the car. I just start the car and start driving away. And then about 2-3 minutes in, I'm like, where the fuck is my phone at? And I'm like, oh shit, I remember exactly where I put it. I'm like, fuck. So Logan's calling me an idiot, like a retard, the whole time.
No, because you're a fucking idiot. This is second time in a row.
Yeah.
You got this phone. He got this phone literally 2 days ago, pretty much.
Yeah.
Literally second day.
It was brand new.
It still is brand fucking new. Second day in, it's gone. He did the same fucking thing that he broke the last phone with.
So I was like bugging. He was calling me retarded. I was getting so pissed. So we took about an hour to look for it. Nothing. It was pitch black, and we kept driving back and forth. Like we're like, I couldn't have gone far because it's a phone on top of a hood. Like it's gonna fly off. So we're going on a dirt road, and we start retracing steps. Me and this chick are like just going side and side, back and forth, looking on this road, and we can't find it. And we're like, freak, dude. So we drop her off, and then we come back to the house, and then we look on the computer because you can track your phone on there, and we're like, oh, it's right there. Someone has it, because this is like, like
4 or 5 minutes.
4 or 5 minutes down the road from
too.
where we're at, and we're like, oh, someone has it, and it keeps being active. So we're like, oh, let's grab our banana and let's go in the car because someone has it. So we start going. I'm on
the banana's crazy.
So we start going, and I'm like, Logan, I swear to God, I'm gonna use this banana on them if they have my phone. And I'm like tweaking, he's tweaking, and we go there, and we're like, wait, this looks so familiar. And we're like, oh my God, this is Sadie's neighborhood. And I was like, what the hell? There's no way. And so we're going on the corner where it says it's at. And we're like, we're ready, and we're like, no one's here. And then we step out, we're like, my phone's right here. And we're like, how does that even make sense?
Like, it traveled
5 minutes of me driving like an absolute retard.
Like a buffoon. And
yeah.
If you've ever been on Arizona roads, they're all really straight, and there's like 3 lanes, and like there's no turn lanes, and so you have to drive fast.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be aggressive driver. And I was an aggressive driver. The fact it hung on, dude.
And it hung on for 5 minutes. And like I'm telling you, I didn't stop that drive, and I was turning hard, and it was right there. It was on the curb, and I want to show you guys. Unfazed, unscratched, uncracked. Like, it is in mint condition the day I got it. So that was a phone story, and then I felt like a retard for the rest of the night. Because,
moral of the story: don't repeat your mistakes twice.
Don't be stupid. Make sure you're responsible and keep your things in your pockets, and you have tabs on everything, or they'll get lost. But that was a phone story. Just make sure you keep everything.
I think that's about all we have time for today.
Yeah, I think that's
Pretty
it, guys.
Much went over quite a few little stories. Have fun. Everything can be fun till it's not fun.
Right.
And we may or may not learn a lesson tomorrow. We have a little. I think by the time you guys see this, we'll already have our results. But we have a little bit of a fun little activity, not fun activity to go to tomorrow.
Yep.
We got court tomorrow, so
excited. Can't wait.
We'll give you guys an update in the next podcast.
Yeah, but guys, thanks for tuning in. Sorry it's been a bit. We'll try our best to upload every Monday, but hope you guys have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Mental health is important, and
mental health is very important. That's why we rant about crazy shit, because we would blow up if we couldn't rant about this shit.
Yeah, but
we have some crazy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, literally today we watched a bird fucking explode on the side of the interstate, and feathers were everywhere. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you guys like these, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And their stories are just gonna get crazier and crazier.
Yeah.
Like, we have a lot of stories we can tell. These are just some simple ones. They get a little more fucking in depth. But we will catch you guys next Monday. Peace out, y'all.
No. Stop. I can't.